Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For PA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Sooners offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And it works. The first down to the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. For the Oregon Ducks, offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To throw, it's Moore. Snags the quick throw. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A play action, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Makes a nice move there. 1st down, looking for more now. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Back to throw. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Using his legs, it's Spot. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Takes the toss and heads left. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
To throw, it's Moore. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Did not just pick up enough to get a first down there. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back. It's Moore. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. An effective play, good for a 1st down of the 35.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
Gain moves it to the 35, 1st down again. On the run, it's Ott. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. What I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch. Now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. They've got him down out near the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Wideouts now clustered. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and another incompletion.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll give it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it with the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10.
That makes the score Oklahoma 21, Oregon 10.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Design quarterback run. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Sure hands. It's Casper. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Toss play, running right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Burks. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here.
Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. With the catch, it's Burks.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You want to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Benson.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Casper. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Second down. Incomplete. It's now third down.
Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That's caught. It's Gibson. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Sooners with first and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Oklahoma 28, Oregon 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
He's tackled at the 22. Second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Grab near the sticks. It's Casper. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Moore. Turns it loose downfield. Caught in the open. They side them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up with the PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
To kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant.